Hello everyone, this is Kavita Goyal welcoming you all with the new lecture of your science. So, as we have read about the food and its sources, in our last video we have discussed about only one part of this chapter, that was plants as source of food. Now we are going to read about these two parts, animals as a source of food and food chain, in this video. So let's start.
Now come to the next topic, animal is a source of food. Here there is a question in your exercise about writing a short note on animal as a source of food. You can write it this way. The sources of food we get from animals are milk, meat, eggs and honey. Milk is obtained from milk yielding animals. Yielding means the animals which give milk. For example, cow and goat. Meat is the animal flesh, and this is obtained from meat yielding animals, for example hen and goat. Eggs we get from poultry birds. Example of poultry birds are hen, duck and turkey. Honey we get from honeybees. Now how these honeybees are collected and produced. First of all, the honeybees collect the sweet juice nectar present in the flowers. Here this sweet juice or this nectar, goes inside the body of the honeybees and it goes in a special stomach. When it goes inside the special stomach, there are enzymes present in the stomach and chemical reactions take place. And the honey is made inside the stomach. So the honeybees, they convert that sweet juice nectar into honey. And they store the honey in the hives. So in this way, the honey is produced and collected. Now come to the next topic. Explain the different categories of animals on the basis of their food habits. So on the basis of their food habits, animals are divided into herbivores, carnivores and omnivores. So herbivores, animals that eat only plants, are called herbivores. Animals that eat only flesh of other animals are called carnivores. Omnivores, animals that eat both plants as well as flesh of other animals. Now the second point. Herbivores have muscular tongue and flat molar teeth. Canines have long pointed and widely spaced canine teeth. Omnivores have flat molar teeth and sharp incisors. Now these incisors, canine and molar, these are different types of teeth present inside the mouth. Example of herbivores are cows, goat, deer, elephant. Example of carnivores are lion, tiger and wolf. Example of omnivores are bear and crow. But what's the difference between scavengers and decomposers? Here, let us come to scavengers and decomposers. The animals which mainly feed on dead bodies of animals are called scavengers. For example, vulture, hawk and jackal, rat, hyena. Decomposers, organisms which break down the body of dead and decaying organisms into simpler substances are called decomposers. Example, bacteria and fungi. So the basic difference is that scavengers feed on the dead bodies of animals, but decomposers do not feed. They do not eat up the dead bodies, but they break down the bodies into simpler substances and help it to mix up in the soil.
So students, now this is the last topic of your chapter, that is food chain. As we all know that living organisms depend on one another for food. So food chain tells us about the interdependence of organisms for food in the natural environment. So it tells us about who eats whom. For example, grass is eaten by deer and deer is eaten by lion. So this is also a food chain. Grass is eaten by grasshopper and grasshopper by lizard, lizard by eagle and eagle is eaten by fox. So we have discussed about now two food chains. I'll show you in the picture also. Now as we all know that plants are the producers because they make their own food by using CO2, water and sunlight. But herbivores are these are the primary consumers because they eat plants. These are called primary consumers. Now what are secondary consumers? Secondary consumers are those eat primary consumers. And what are tertiary consumers? Tertiary consumers are those consumers who eat to secondary consumers. So this is a food chain, they depend on each other. So let's come to the food chain. Now this is the food chain I am showing to you, as they are showing that producers are plants. They are making their own food by using sun, water and light, and the plants are eaten by grasshopper, and the grasshopper are being eaten by frog, and frogs are being eaten by tertiary consumers are called snakes, and the snake is being eaten by the eagle, who is the final consumer. So and that eagle is further, when it is dead, he is dead, so it is decomposed by the decomposers. So it is a food chain as we have discussed. So now I'm giving the homework, as I'm sending the pictures of bookwork of this chapter. So you will try to solve by your own. Firstly, you will copy that bookwork on your rough notebook, and you will try to solve before getting the answer key. Yes, you will do your rough bookwork on your rough notebook and question answers on your fair notebook. I'll come with the next video in which we'll do the question answer of this chapter, and those question answer you will do on your fair notebook. So till that, bye bye everyone, stay safe, stay home.